Okay, hello. Good evening, students. Student count is very less. Only 6 students have joined. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So we will move forward with landscaping. This is a very important topic. So if we are planning to have landscaping in our project, then many questions should arise in our mind that how much is my budget, how much area do I have for landscaping, and which type of landscape I want to develop, because there are so many themes and so many uh, you can say ideas or on the concept of Japanese or Chinese or Mughal garden. You can develop your landscaping in different ways. So what you see, the greenery in this picture is called as soft landscape. So these are the part of bushes, small trees, we can say lawn area. Then again, uh, the paved surface area or the constructed area like fountains, pathways, these are nothing but hard landscape. So you can classify landscape as hard landscape and soft landscape. So this is green color or greenery is nothing but soft landscape, and the hardscape is nothing but the pavements or the pathways provided or some sculptures, statues which are added to the landscaping or garden. So while planning, you can go for different objectives. List the 4 steps in the design process. List the 12 principles of design in the landscaping. Practice writing skills usually in the landscape design. Design a scaled landscape area using principles of design. So likewise, architectural composition elements and principles, some of the elements and principles of landscaping are also same. So we will do site analysis. Likewise, before planning, floor planning for a building, we do visit that particular plot. We see the dimensions, where is the entrance, where will be the house or office, and accordingly we will decide the pathways or the landscaping area, the scope for that particular actually landscaping. It depends on various parameters. So general use of space, how you can use that particular space, then principles of design, putting ideas on the paper. So that particular landscape designer will visit that particular place with the owner or the client. You will understand what are the expectations from the owner and needs of the owner. Accordingly, you will plan a rough sketch of that particular building, how the owner wish to develop that particular landscape. Then you will see the elevation of that particular area with respect to surrounding area, the type of soil, the climatic conditions, the rainfall of that particular area. The many times it will happen that we will plant trees or bushes such that they will require huge amount of water or watering in a daily basis or on daily basis. And if we do not have water to drink, then that landscape will not be fruitful or that much useful. So we need to consider all these parameters while planning for landscaping. Even selection of trees, which type of trees you want to grow in your landscape, whether Indian origin or of uh, foreign origin. So there are so many parameters. I will show you one manual for landscaping prepared by CPWD, Central Government, Central Public Works Department. So that is like a Bible, we can say, or reference. So as a site analysis, we need to consider all these steps. So here you can see all these details of the project. Here is the garage, house. From this place, you want nice view. From this side, water line is there. Then here, sewer line is there. Prevailing wind direction is this much on this side. Power line is going or connection has been taken from this place. Summer bridge direction, direction of the slope, then existing trees, base map showing notes for site analysis. So what we will do, we will decide in which area, which type of plants or flowers to be grown, because many times it happens that that particular land is part of agricultural land and there may be a line of coconut trees or mango trees planted in one field that you can retain to some extent while constructing your house or bungalow. So site analysis begins with a base plan or base map and an inventory of what already exists on property. A sketch of house existing structural features of the property and the plans are included and are done in plan view, looking down on the property. Measure the dimensions of the house and draw and label existing features, plans on the base map. Draw on graph paper where each square on paper represents 1 foot. As per the scale, you can also draw for clear marking or analysis. So overall, general use of space, what we see that if this is the entrance, then we will place public area in front of house. Then on the back side, you will keep some area as a private area where you can take your lunch or dinner along with your family. Then garage is also on this side. On this side also public area is maintained. So accordingly, you need to divide the landscaping area available for your bungalow. Similarly, for landscaping while planning in the institutional buildings also, you can consider some parameters. In front of our new building college also, you can see that we could have construct road directly to the entrance of the new building, but the roads are diverted, like one is on from the left side and other is from the right hand side, and in between some landscaping or some trees are planted together as a mass plantation to have good effect. I will put one of the photo in our group when I will be there in outside. Uh, we would visit some of the garden or in general to observe the landscaping in our campus also in our daily routine when students were in campus during one of the practical, but now it's not possible. uh, when you will be here in the campus, we will visit to Cyrus Punawala's school lawn area or the landscape area to just analyze how they have planned the landscaping. This landscaping is done by one of the landscape designer from Pune, and with his suggestion or with Honorable Ajit Dada's suggestion, the landscape has been designed. So second step in the landscape design is to organize the outdoor living area to meet needs and desires. There are three major areas in the landscape: public, private, and service area. Service area includes garage, dustbins, parking area like this. Public area is usually in front of the house that is visible to the public. So even you can add some uh, tall growing trees like Ashoka trees as a screening if the dust is coming from the road, or if you want to grow this has natural barrier also like a compound wall, or you want to after the public to see inside the building area or inside the lawn area, then you can plant such kind of trees in a close fashion. So that can be act as a barrier. Even in city area also, you can have proper planning of planting different trees, different bushes, different creepers, wherever the space is available along the roadside, in between median or divider of the road, that will flourish with different color in different seasons, or that may give good quality of shadow. That is also important. So you will see Baramati is lucky to have many trees planted in many areas. Then again, you can see uh, there are some of the gardens in Baramati also, Punawala or Nakshatra Garden, then again Shivaji Maharaj Udyan on the Kasba side. So you will find that small or minimum small play areas also required in our society, in our vicinity, because we are not able to visit the larger gardens on a routine basis or daily. So generally what will happen, if small lawn area or the garden area is maintained in our building or in our society, then the small children will play in that particular play area, and that is accessible to them. So this is the principle of planning, that as per the requirement the facility should be available at the walkable distance, but everything cannot be at walkable distance. So small facilities can be have at walkable distance or near to your residence, near to your office. But for larger facilities, you need to travel some of the distance. So that is the principle of neighborhood planning. We will see this with one of the PPT also. So second step in the landscape design is to organize the outdoor living areas to meet needs and desires. There are three major areas in the landscape. Public, okay, we have seen this. Public area, the house is the central focus of this part of the landscape. The public area design should be kept simple and uncluttered. Allow space for guests to park. If the lot is very small, they may have to park in the street. Otherwise, you could design a double driveway, a circular one, or one with parking areas near the house. Through the use of plantings and walks, it could direct guests to public entrance to the home. If you want to them to notice and use the front door, focus their attention on it. A few bright flowers and specimen or unusual plants may do this. Design the walk side enough for two people to walk comfortably side by side. So we need to consider the pathways, entrance of the building, and accordingly we will decorate the pathways so that it will directly divert our attention towards the entrance of our house. The private area is traditionally located near the family portions of the home, usually backyard. So there may be some doors from the backside to our bungalow. It may open up into the private area of our lawn area. So its main purpose is privacy for your family. This may be obtained by attractive borders or screen plantings and walls or fences made from wood, stone or metals. So this is nothing but separation from public and private area. It should also serve as place to entertain guests and a place for rest, relaxation and recreation. So you must have seen in different movies that the family members are taking breakfast in the lawn area of the bungalow, outside the bungalow, and some guests are coming to meet them like that. So it should also serve as place to entertain guests and place for rest, relaxation and recreation. Also, sometimes they play some small games like football or cricket. There are so many movies that you can see or compare that particular landscape and its utilization for family enjoyment. So to do this include a patio, terrace, pool, lawn, shade, trees, greenhouse, play area for small children or sport areas for older childrens. The private area is also the place for your favorite flowers, flowering shrubs and roses. Service area. Okay. The service areas does not have to be attractive or large. Its size and use depends on the family needs. So काही जणांच्या घर we can consider that they are adjusted within a one gunta or even in one gunta there are 2 3 houses. But for some people 1 acre, 2 acre or 5 to 10 acres are also not sufficient for their bungalow and all these things. So it depends on the capacity of our family, purchasing power, financial power. Accordingly, your needs will be different. You may be required helipad in your bungalow, in your area, or near to your house, or above the your house. Like you can see the, I think the name is Antilia, the bungalow or building of Ambani, Mukesh Ambani in Mumbai. So you can see that it is accommodated with different facilities on the different floors. So it should be located nearest to the kitchen or garage so that you can uh, put the waste material or required facilities like gases or other wood for the combustion, for the heating water, or so many requirements are there. The service area is the place for garbage cans, air conditioning condensers, a utility building, firewood pile, compost bin, or vegetable garden. Even you can do vermicomposting. Usually this area is screened from the view of the other areas. म्हणजे हा व्ह्यू आपल्याला दाखवायचा नसतो. सो त्या पद्धतीने आपण त्याला प्लॅन करू शकतो. So similarly, principles of design: unity, simplicity, variety, balance, sequence, scale, proportion, form, texture, line, focal point, color, selecting and arrangement of plants that can be decided. So selection and arrangement of plants depends also on in which month you are getting flowers, or if that particular plant gives shade in the summer when we require. आता असं होईल की तुम्ही असं काही झाड लावलेलं आहे की ते उन्हाळ्यात तुम्हाला सावली देत नाही आणि त्याचे पानं पूर्ण जळून जातात. सो युअर सिलेक्शन शुड बी ॲप्रोप्रिएट. द पर्पज, त्याच्यापासून तुम्हाला काही फळं पाहिजेत, जस्ट सावली पाहिजे की फुलं पाहिजेत. गुलमोहर लावला तर उन्हाळ्यात तुम्हाला खूप फुलं दिसतील, बरोबर आहे. किंवा सावली पाहिजे असेल तर तुम्हाला त्याला झाडांना पानं वर्षभर राहिली पाहिजेत. फळं पाहिजे असेल तर त्या पद्धतीने तुम्हाला त्याचं सीझनिंग, फ्लॉवरिंग बघायला लागेल. I can talk for hours on plantation because we do have also plantation at our home. We do have small nursery. We do have plantation of mango as well as chiku and some other we can say fruit bearing trees, or we call it as horticulture. Okay. So Unity describes the idea of tying landscape together into orderly design. So as we discuss, there may be variety, there may be repetition, rhythm, but still as an overall structure, it should be reflected as a single structure. Some repetition is good, but it should not be carried to the point of monotony. म्हणजे repetition, rhythm is also good, but that should not be too much that we become monotonous. म्हणजे जसं एखादं लेक्चर तुम्हाला नको वाटतं, कधी कधी खूप बोर होतंय, तेच तेच सर शिकवत आहेत, तेच तेच ऐकायला नको वाटतंय. काहीतरी व्हरायटी पाहिजे, काहीतरी वेगळं पाहिजे, असं असं असतं आपल्याला की इन जनरली काहीतरी बाबा खूप चांगल्या स्लाइड्स आहेत, काहीतरी चांगला व्हिडिओ दाखवला आहे, तर तुम्हाला पण ते कधी कधी आवडतं. म्हणजे तशा पद्धतीने आपल्याला कधी कधी व्हरायटी लागते. जेवणात सुद्धा आपल्याला घरी कसं असतं, दररोज तेच तेच जेवण नको वाटतं, बरोबर आहे. मेसला असताना मेसचं जेवण चांगलं असेल तरी every day you don't want to eat in the same mess. If you change the mess, then sometimes you feel that this food is good. Likewise, change is also essential. So now you must have board at home also. You must be eager to come to college. Is it right? No one will say that I am eager
Yes,
to
sir.
come to college. Or are you really eager to come to college?
Yes, sir.
येऊ वाटतंय का घरीच बरं वाटतंय मस्तपैकी आपलं घरूनच लेक्चर करायचं, कॉलेज शिकायचं?
नाही सर, कॉलेजला वाटते सर.
कॉलेजला थोडीशी व्हरायटी असते, इकडे तिकडे आपल्याला फिरणं होतं वगैरे. घरी घरी तेच तेच आता एक महिनाभर 15 दिवस ठीक होतं, पण आता वर्ष 2 वर्ष असं घरीच राहायचं म्हटल्यावर कसं काय. अधूनमधून 2 महिने कॉलेजला काढल्यावर एखादा महिना घरी थांबायला मिळालं तर त्याला थोडी टेस्ट वेगळी असते, बरं वाटतं. सुट्टीला गेलं 8 दिवसाच्या ऐवजी 10 दिवस थांबलं तर थोडंसं बरं वाटतं. पण तेच कंटिन्युअसली वर्ष 2 वर्ष घरी म्हटल्यावर ते पण कधी कधी बोर होऊ शकतं. पण काही जण एन्जॉय करत असतील, जाऊ द्या, लेक्चर्स वगैरे घरून आहे, सगळं काही घरून चालू आहे, जेवणाची अडचण नाही, काही नाही, जेवण घरी करायचं, मस्त बसायचं घरी, किंवा काही बाकीचं चालू असेल. बट इन रिअल सेन्स थोडंसं चालू व्हायला पाहिजे खरं तर आता कॉलेज, कारण की टीचिंग लर्निंग प्रोसेस थोड्याशा अफेक्ट होतात. इथं आपण थोडंसं एक एन्व्हायरमेंट क्रिएट केलेलं असतं, क्लासरूम एन्व्हायरमेंट असतं, टीचिंग लर्निंग एन्व्हायरमेंट असतं, आणि त्यानुसार आपल्याला काही गोष्टी शिकता येतात. परंतु तेच एक फक्त ऑनलाईन म्हटलं तरी काही कधी कधी अडचणी येतात. तर थोडंसं स्वतः करण्यासाठी अडचणी येऊ शकतात. तेच तुम्हाला फोर्सफुली म्हटलं तरी थोडंसं आपण क्लासरूममध्ये लेक्चर्स होतात ते तुम्ही अटेंड करत असता वगैरे, अशा पद्धतीने. एका बाजूने म्हटलं तर ऑनलाईन सुद्धा चांगलं आहे की तुम्हाला घरून विदाउट वेस्टिंग युअर टाइम तुम्ही करू शकता काम, किंवा लेक्चर अटेंड करू शकता. बिकॉज म्हणजे लेक्चरमध्ये तर काही तुम्हाला अडचण यायला नाही पाहिजे, बट देअर मे बी सम रेंज इश्यू, ऑर यू मे चेंज युअर सिम कार्ड्स लाईक दॅट. So unity in the landscape can be achieved through a theme of colors, forms, or textures without using exactly the same plants. For example, the red color may be used as a theme, but you could use plants with reddish foliage as well as other plants with similar colored flowers or foliage. The plants could be in different areas of the landscape, but the color theme unites the overall landscape. Other themes such as kinds of plants, curves or straight lines or construction materials can be used to create unity in the design. म्हणजे ओव्हरऑल जे लँडस्केपिंग आहे ते खूप चित्रविचित्र दिसायला नको. ओव्हरऑल तुम्हाला त्याचा एक कॉमन इम्पॅक्ट वाटला पाहिजे. दॅट इज द बेसिक डिझाइन बिहाइंड दिस युनिटी प्रिन्सिपल. Simplicity, it is an important principle of design, but it is hard one to achieve. Too many design themes can be confusing and unity of design lost. So the design should be kept simple. Too many different color textures and forms result in visual confusion and any sense of design can be ruined. One way to achieve simplicity is by using a limited range of plant species. म्हणजे खूप गर्दी केली आपण, एखाद्या जागा कमी आहे आणि आपण खूप झाडं लावले, काय होईल? कुठल्याही झाडाला इनफ स्पेस मिळणार नाही. काय असतं की फॉलिएज म्हणजे प्रत्येक झाडाला प्रॉपरली वाढण्यासाठी त्याला एक स्पेसिंग लागतं. If you take example of from the horticulture, mango or chiku will be grown to such a large extent that it will require spacing of 10 meter by 10 meter, that is 33 by 33 feet. म्हणजे 10 मीटर वरती दुसरं झाड पाहिजे आयडियली. म्हणजे त्याची लॉंग टर्म ग्रोथ कन्सिडर केली तर म्हणजे काही दिवसानंतर ते झाडं एकमेकांना चिकटू शकतात. परंतु तेच आपण लवकरात लवकर जास्त उत्पन्न पाहिजे असेल तर काय करू शकतो? वी कॅन प्लांट मोर ट्रीज ॲट अ डिस्टन्स ऑफ 5 मीटर. त्या पद्धतीने नंबर ऑफ ट्रीज विल बी इन्क्रीजिंग इन दॅट पर्टिक्युलर एरिया. परंतु त्याच्यापेक्षा झाड जर मी फुटावर झाडं लावायला लागलो तर काय होईल? कुठलंही झाड वाढणार नाही. तुम्हाला माहित असेल, in the search of sun rays, the plants will grow higher and higher and there will not be sufficient we can say fruits or the flowers to these plants as per our need. So while planting you can decide that pomegranate, that is dalim, sitafal, custard apple are planted on about 15 feet or 5 meter distance apart in ideal sense, but you can reduce the distance as per your quality of the soil or different parameters. Cutting, you want to grow them like a bonsai. So there are so many principles and you can have mass plantation, but still you cannot have too many plants in the small area because that will not create a good sense and it will not be looking good. Variety or simplification is also boring. आपल्या ड्रेस बद्दल आपण म्हणू शकतो, खूप रंगीबेरंगी कपडे पण चांगले दिसणार नाहीत, खूप सिंपल कपडे पण चांगले दिसणार नाहीत. सो देयर शुड बी सम कॉम्प्रोमाइज इन बिटवीन. सो variety must be sprinkled in the interest and to focus the attention on the desirable aspects of your property. Don't use same kind of plant everywhere. एकाच प्रकारची झाडं असतील तरी चांगलं वाटणार नाही. देयर शुड बी सम व्हरायटी. वेगवेगळ्या सीझनमध्ये वेगवेगळे फळं आले पाहिजेत, फुलं आले पाहिजेत. फ्लॉवरिंग बेड्स वेगवेगळ्या सीझनमध्ये वेगवेगळे कलरमध्ये दिसलं पाहिजे. अ लॉंग हेज ऑफ सेम काइंड ऑफ प्लांट कॅन बी व्हेरी मोनोटोनस. Break plants up into the groupings, maintaining some of the same plants in the groupings but adding other plants for variety. Balance, we have seen symmetrical, unsymmetrical balance. Sequence is used to direct the eye smoothly to a desired focal point like the front door or specimen shrub. Sudden changes in appearance break the visual flow around the landscape. Includes gradual change in the form, color, texture or size of the landscape. म्हणजे सुरुवातीला एकदम लॉन एरिया असेल, तुम्ही त्याच्या पुढे एक छोटासा फ्लॉवर बेड लावू शकता. त्याच्या पुढे त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त हाईट असणारे काही बुशेस लावू शकता. त्याच्या पुढे त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त उंच वाढणारे झाडं लावू शकता आणि त्याच्या पलीकडे एकदम फेन्सिंग साईडला खूप उंच झाडं लावू शकता. परंतु जर तुम्ही उलटं केलं, अलीकडे खूप मोठे झाडं लावले तर काय होईल? इट विल obstruct the view of the observer or visitors. So that particular vision should be in mind while planning the landscape. Proportion and scale, as we discussed yesterday, overall sizes of the plant आणि ओव्हरऑल किती काय म्हणता येईल आपल्याला की लँडस्केप एरिया किती आहे त्यानुसार आपण सगळं प्लॅन केलं पाहिजे. म्हणजे खूपच जागा कमी आहे आणि एकच खूप मोठं झाड लावलं तरी ते चांगलं वाटणार नाही, किंवा खूप मोठा एरिया आहे बट ओनली लॉन एरिया इज देअर तरी पण इफेक्ट नाही वाटणार. इन बिटवीन एखादं मस्त मोठं झाड, डेरेदार झाड आहे, ते कधी कधी छान वाटू शकेल, त्याच्या खाली सावलीला बसलं तर फ्रेश वाटेल. म्हणजे अशा प्रकारे लँडस्केपिंग मध्ये खूप वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारे आपल्याला काम करता येऊ शकतं. So proportion or scale refers to the way in which objects like plants, people and structures relate to each other in size. Proportion can be used to evoke emotions. Large scale causes humbling of the observer. Small scale gives a sense of dominance. त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही बघू शकता, पर्पजली तुम्ही काही गार्डनला भेटी द्या, तिथलं ऑब्झर्व करा, कुठल्या प्रकारचे ट्री लावलेले आहेत, कुठे लावलेले आहेत, त्यांचं लोकेशन कसं डिसाईड केलं असेल वगैरे. फॉर्म फॉर्म म्हणजे काय, तर एक्सटर्नल अपिअरन्स कसा आहे, आपण जसं बघितलं होतं त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा 2D 3D त्या पद्धतीने बघू शकता. काही झाडं खूप उंच एकदम कॉलमिनर वाढतात, आंब्याचं झाड असं डेरेदार गोल होतं, अशोकाची झाडं फक्त उंच वाढतात, काही पिरॅमिड पद्धतीने वाढतात, काही जणांच्या फांद्या वाढतात. म्हणजे इवन इन दी लँडस्केपिंग ड्रॉइंग, डिपेंडिंग ऑन सच सिम्बॉल्स, यू कॅन आयडेंटिफाय द टाईप ऑफ ट्रीज ऑल्सो. म्हणजे प्रत्येक झाडाची कॅनॉपी ही वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारे असू शकते. दी फॉर्म रेफर्स टू दी एखादा ग्रीक वर्ड असेल silhouette or root line, outline of the plant or external appearance we can say. A plant can be selected for the way its form can be used in the landscape to complement the house or achieve the principles of design. Example, rounded trees or shrubs can be used with the oval shape बघा वरती. स्प्रेडिंग म्हणजे असं पसरणारं, तुम्ही कम्पेअर करा बाहेरचे झाडं वगैरे लक्षात येईल तुमच्या. विपिंग बघा, जसं आपण रडताना डोळ्यातून पाणी येतं त्या पद्धतीने झाडाचं बघा फांद्या अशा विपिंग म्हणजे खाली वर पडणाऱ्या आहेत. और प्लीजिंग बॉर्डर, वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचं तुम्हाला क्लासिफिकेशन बघता येईल. खूप लर्न करण्यासारखं आहे त्या गोष्टी. ऍक्च्युली दिस इज द स्पेशलायझेशन इन masters for architects, masters in landscaping, but we have a small topic. As a civil engineer will be required to know some of the points that will be helpful while planning his building or bungalow. So texture, that is the feeling to the touch or eye, refers to a plant's feel, but generally in the landscape, visual structure is the main consideration. So instead of physical touch, the visual touch or visual aspect is important. डोळ्याला कसं दिसतंय, एखादं गुळगुळीत मऊ दिसतंय की रफ वाटतंय, बाबळीचं झाड असेल किंवा तेच एखादं मोरपंखीचं झाड असेल. Likewise, you can consider the different examples. Large leaves cast distinctive shadows in the plant canopy. Canopy म्हणजे काय, त्याची सावली किती भागावरती पडते त्या पद्धतीने बघू शकतो आपण. झाडापासून 2 मीटर 3 मीटर. When the sun is at the top, offering a coarse appearance. Fine texture foliage offers a more uniform shade pattern. Texture can be used to affect the sense of scale. A fine texture plant used near the viewer with an coarse texture plant farther away gives subtle sense of decreased distance. It makes your property or structure seems smaller. So it is depends on the location, size of the planting lines. You can see, you can maintain the lines with the flower beds, with the tree plantation. Focal point, emphasis, आपण काल पाहिलं फोटोमध्ये की यू वॉन्ट टू फोकस समथिंग. Color, you can plant colors, you can spread colors with the different foliage or different color beds or trees. Selecting of the plants depends on, or I will just read speedily. In curvilinear design, lines should be dramatic, done with a sense of flamboyancy, and be very expensive in their shape. Curvilinear lines that have weak, scallopy edges will not be visually interesting or pleasing to the eye. Curvilinear meandering lines suggest a naturalistic look that invites the user to casually stroll through and experience the landscape. म्हणजे फक्त सरळ लाईन्स असतील तरी चांगलं वाटणार नाही, थोडंसं गोल सर्क्युलर काहीतरी वेगळं असेल तर ते थोडंसं इंटरेस्टिंग वाटतं. Focal point, it is the use of emphasis. Eye movement is directed towards the center of interest that takes a position of prominence in the landscape. This could be a single tree, a beautifully designed water feature, or piece of the sculpture, or collection of ericaceous plants that automatically draw the eye to this point of interest. Color has a strong effect and should be used with the discretion. Do not plant landscape only with the use of flowering plants in mind. Use 80 to 90% of the plants for foliage effect. Some variety in the foliage color is needed, but green provides the continuity as well as backdrop for carefully used color. Color should be used to focus attention on an area of the landscape and to complement the house. Colors should be uh, colors should complement each other and use similar hues together. Hues is one of the technical term. You can say appearance. Mass color don't alternate colors. Alternating breaks up visual sequence and it's distracting. म्हणजे डोळ्यांना छान वाटलं पाहिजे हा त्याचा अर्थ आहे. Selecting plants are living things and have basic environmental and maintenance requirement. Give careful attention to the growing conditions and unique needs of certain plants before using them into landscape design. Can reduce pesticide use, reduce maintenance efforts like pruning. Pruning म्हणजे काय, त्याची मशागत करणं. आपण शेतकरी असेल, शेतकऱ्यांचं थोडंसं माहीत असेल तर तुम्हाला माहीत असेल, नांगरणी असते, प्लोईंग, देन प्रुनिंग. प्रुनिंग म्हणजे मशागत, खुरपणे वगैरे, गवत काढणे, वीड कंट्रोल, त्याला पेस्टिसाइड मारतो आपण काही कीटक लागले तर. देन अगेन तणनाशक मारतो, त्याला काय म्हणतात तणनाशकला? Encourage longer living, better looking plants. In other words, you can save a lot of efforts and money. म्हणजे बऱ्याच वेळा असं होतं की लँडस्केपिंग खूप छान केलेलं असतं, परंतु ते मेंटेन केलं नाही, कटिंग केलं नाही, छाटणी केली नाही बरोबर, त्याचं साईज प्रॉपर मेंटेन केली नाही तर काही दिवसांनी ते जंगल होऊ शकतं आणि जो इफेक्ट पाहिजे आपल्याला तो मिळणार नाही. बरोबर आहे. सो फॅक्टर्स टू बी कन्सिडर्ड. कोल्ड हार्डीनेस ऑर हीट टॉलरन्स, म्हणजे उन्हाळा, पावसाळा, हिवाळा त्या ऋतूमध्ये ते झाडं सगळे जगले पाहिजेत किंवा त्या पद्धतीने आपल्याकडे व्यवस्था पाहिजे की पाणी पाहिजे. असे काही झाडं लावले आपण की तिथं बर्फ पडतं, तिथं ते झाडं जगू शकणार नाही किंवा खूप उन्हाळ्यात ते झाड जगत नाहीत, असं व्हायला नको. वी शुड प्लांट ऑर सिलेक्ट दी प्लांट्स विच आर सुटेबल फॉर दॅट पर्टिक्युलर लोकल एन्व्हायरमेंट. लाईट रिक्वायरमेंट कशी आहे ते बघा. मॉइश्चर रिक्वायरमेंट, सॉइल ड्रेनेज इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. पाणी दिलेलं काही दिवसानंतर निघून जावं लागतं. जर तुम्ही कुंडीमध्ये काही झाडं लावले असतील आणि त्याला जर खालून होल नसेल, तुम्ही दिलेलं पाणी पूर्ण कुंडी भरून साठत असेल तर ते झाड जगणार नाही. आफ्टर सम डेज इट्स रूट्स विल स्टार्ट डिकेइंग and that particular plant will die. So periodical dry condition in the soil is required and afterwards you can water it. जसं जमिनीमध्ये शेतामध्ये कंटिन्युअस पाऊस राहिला तर इवन ऊस सुद्धा येणार नाही. परंतु तेच एक 8 दिवस पाऊस पडला किंवा 8 दिवसानंतर परत पाऊस पडला, एक ह्युमिडिटी मेंटेन झाली, मॉइश्चर मेंटेन झालं, तर त्या पद्धतीने तुम्हाला त्याच्यामध्ये चांगली ग्रोथ दिसून येईल. परंतु कंटिन्युअस महिनाभर पाऊस पडला, सूर्य दिसला नाही, काय होईल? प्लांट्स विल ट्राय टू डिके, त्याची वाढ होणार नाही, त्याच्यामध्ये वेगळेच रोग दिसतील. येलो कलर यू मे ऑब्झर्व इन द लीव्स. So the environmental conditions are also important. So soil pH requirement, according to soil testing also you can select the plants. Soil testing करतात माहित असेल तुम्हाला. Likewise the health of our body. Pest susceptibility, काय म्हणता येईल की पेस्ट म्हणजे किडी किती पडतात. एखादं झाड खूप आजारी पडत असेल किंवा त्याच्यावरती किडी पडत असतील तर काय उपयोग नाही. आपण अशी झाडं लावले पाहिजे की त्याचं मेंटेनन्स कमी असला पाहिजे. रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ अँड मॅच्युअर साईज, म्हणजे ओव्हरऑल बऱ्याच जणांना माहित नसतं की बाबा हे झाड किती मोठं होऊ शकतं. जागा खूप थोडी आहे आणि आपण वडाचं झाड लावलं, काय होईल? तुमचं पूर्ण घर झाकून जाईल. त्याच्या मुळ्या सगळ्या घराच्या भिंतीमध्ये शिरतील आणि घर पडून जाईल. सो यू शुड नो the size of full grown or mature size of that particular plant. किंवा तुम्हाला इमिजिएट सावली पाहिजे असेल तर तुम्ही फास्ट ग्रोईंग प्लांट्स लावले पाहिजेत. बऱ्यापैकी आपल्याकडे प्लेग्राऊंडवरती रेन ट्री लावतात बऱ्यापैकी. त्याची सावली उन्हाळ्यात छान पडते, पटकन वाढतात, लवकर मरत नाहीत, बरोबर आहे. सावलीसाठी खास ते लावतात, रस्त्याच्या कडेने वगैरे असतात. लिंबाचं झाड सुद्धा लावतात आपल्या हायवेच्या कडेने. So rate of growth is also important. In how many days that particular tree will grow. Arranging the plants accordingly as per our planning, you can plant the trees. Keep your landscape simple. Use a small number of plants with different characteristics and repeat these. Use even fewer unusual plants. Use simple lines for edges of borders, arcs and drives. And use simple arrangements for grouping of plants. Simplicity is the key to both lower maintenance and effective landscapes. Simplicity combined with creativity is the key to landscape. Plants are arranged in 7 basic ways. So you can classify landscape into man-made as well as some natural landscape. Natural landscape मध्ये काय म्हणता येईल आपल्याला की जे फॉरेस्ट आहेत किंवा प्लांटेशन्स म्हणू शकतो मॅनमेड, ते सुद्धा काही पर्पजसाठी आपण वेगळ्या पद्धतीने कन्सिडर करू शकतो. शेतामध्ये सुद्धा बऱ्याच वेळा आपली पिकं असतात. दॅट इज ऑल्सो अ क्रॉप ग्रोन इन अवर फील्ड्स इज ऑल्सो वी कॅन से अप टू सम एक्सटेंट दॅट इज अ लँडस्केप. ते सुद्धा तुम्हाला बघायला कधी कधी भारी वाटतं, बरोबर आहे. शेतामध्ये सुद्धा द्राक्षाची बाग असेल किंवा काही मका असेल, दॅट इज मेज, ज्वार, बाजरा, सध्याला बऱ्याच जणांकडे उडीद असतील, तूर असते, बरोबर आहे, मूग, तर ते सुद्धा बघायला खूप भारी वाटतं. बाजरीचं पीक बघा, कणस आल्यानंतर किती छान दिसतं. सध्या बऱ्याच ठिकाणी तुम्ही ग्रामीण भागात गावाकडे असाल तर पाऊस थोडासा थांबलेला आहे आपल्या मध्य महाराष्ट्रामध्ये. तर दॅट इज वी कॅन से दॅट रेनफेड एरियामध्ये जे बऱ्यापैकी पिकं असतात, म्हणजे जिरायत भाग किंवा पावसावरती मान्सून रेनफॉलवरती जे डिपेंड असतात, त्यांची ग्रोथ पाऊस नसेल तर होणार नाही, बरोबर आहे. आता ते जास्त दिवस these crops cannot wait for longer period of dry spell, so they are waiting for good rainfall or wet condition or humidity, we can say water is required. So there are so many factors with the farmers for growing the agriculture or growing the crops. Water is very important. Arranging the plants. Plants are arranged in seven basic ways. Specimen plants, the center of attention, it deserve a prominent place in the landscape. Ascent, corner planting, foundation planting, then entrance planting, borders and screens. Screen म्हणजे काय? ग्रुपिंग ऑफ प्लांट्स यूज टू हाईड ऑर टू कव्हर अनवॉन्टेड व्ह्यूज ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट्स. मी म्हटलं तुम्हाला तसं की तुम्हाला काही दाखवायचं नाहीये, यू कॅन plant some specific trees which will grow more than 6 feet, and that will obstruct that particular view. म्हणजे एका साईडला सपोज कचरा कुंडी आहे बाहेर, and you don't want to see the people that particular view, you can plant some different species which will grow faster in a larger height. The screen need to be at least 6 feet high to be effective. Evergreen plants are an important part of screens, but they should not be the only plants used. Add deciduous plants for variety in color and texture. Deciduous plants, can anyone tell me what is the meaning of deciduous plants? You must have studied geography. Evergreen and deciduous. सदाहरित वने, पानझडी वने, यू मस्ट हॅव हर्ड. सीताफळ, पेरू वगैरे झाडं उन्हाळ्यात पानं टाकून देतात, पान गळती होते. सागाच्या झाडाला सुद्धा पानं नसतात बघा समरमध्ये. कशामुळे असतं असं? तर वॉटर रिक्वायरमेंट कमी करतात. द इव्हॅपोट्रान्सपिरेशन इज रिड्यूस. दे सेव्ह देअर वॉटर युटिलायझेशन. एव्हरग्रीन म्हणजे काय की ज्यांना वर्षभर ग्रीनरी पानं असतात. चिकूचं झाड बघा, आंब्याचं झाड बघा, एकदम रिकामं नसतं कधीच. So putting ideas on the paper, standard symbols are used to depict the kinds of plants and structure to be used in the landscape. So you can see with this different symbols, you can use the different types of plants. Deciduous tree like dogwood. मला जिओग्राफी मधले काही झाडांची नावं आठवतात. मोहगना, एबना, रोजवूड, सिंकोना, रबर, जे जिओग्राफी मध्ये असायचं आपल्याला. May be depicted with the rounded canopy line or as leafless branches. Broadleaf evergreen shrubs like नावं आहेत बघा त्या plants might be illustrated as the circles with the rounded edges. Pines and other needle evergreens are often pictured with sharp edges. Pine, देवदार, असे काही वेगवेगळ्या भागामध्ये वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारची झाडं वाढतात. तुम्ही जिओग्राफी एवढं बघू शकता. ते जगभरातले वन आपण फॉरेस्ट स्टडी केलेले आहेत. Putting ideas on the paper. The use of fancy symbol in your landscape plan is not essential. Simply using circles drawn to scale with circle template is all right as long as you are consistent. It is helpful to familiar with the symbols that are typically used, so you can recognize the general kinds of plants used as you look at the plan of professional landscape design. Circles used to represent the plants should be drawn to scale, so the plants are illustrated at their mature size. Plants need to be identified on the plan. Elements of design, form. So with this you can see lines. You can create different types of line with the use of plants and shrubs, flowering beds. Texture, you can see the texture of leaves or even the material which is used as a pathways or as a decorative materials. These are the important elements of landscape. Principle of design. Scale is important. Balance, symmetry, normal balance, asymmetric balance. proximal or distal. So many times the effect is given such that sometimes you may find that some objects are near to you, some objects are away from you, like that. So focalization overall, you can see that particular spot is kept at the center, which can be considered as a focal point, and curve to that particular tree is given. Simplicity, proportion. So with the size of our bungalow, you can plan different sizes of the trees or landscape. घर खूप छोटं आहे आणि घरापेक्षा उंच खूप झाडं आहेत असं पण होऊ शकतं कधी कधी. सो दॅट शुड बी इन प्रपोर्शन. Rhythm and line repetition, unity, corner planting as per the space available, foundation planting, line planting in line. Mass planting, a group of plants that fill a large area or cluster in the landscape. You can see in front of our new building also, the plants are planted together to create a mass effect. जो आपला हाय मास्ट लॅम्प आहे तिथे सुद्धा बघू शकता तुम्ही, एक राऊंड अबाउट आहे आणि त्याच्यामध्ये काही वेगळ्या प्रकारची अशा प्रकारची झाडं लावलेली आहेत. वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे कित्येक झाडं असतात. सिम्बॉल्स, एव्हरग्रीन ट्री दाखवू शकतो आपण. डेसिडियस म्हणजे पान गळणारी, श्रव छोटी झाडं, त्याच्यामध्ये परत एव्हरग्रीन अँड डेसिडियस. ग्राउंड कव्हर जमिनीवर सरपटणारे म्हणू शकतो आपण. एव्हर ब्लॉक डिझाईन दाखवू शकतो. वॉटर फीचर्स, सिम्बॉल्स, लाइटिंग, कॉन्क्रीट, वूड, ब्रिक, स्टोन. हे बघितलं तुमच्या लक्षात येईल की याच्यावरून थोडंसं जाणवत आहे की हे काय असू शकतं. लाईक दिस. So this is a very interesting subject actually. There is a lot to teach, but time is little limited. Still we will see many examples and many videos also.